Are you looking for something different? Are you looking for something a little more luxurious? You've gone to all the department stores, you've tried all the men's fragrances, and you're just sick and tired of the designer fragrances. You want something to stand out. You're tired of being the little fish and you want to be the big fish. You want to be the shark in the water. Then I've got the fragrance for you. If you've got a little money in your pocket and you don't mind spending it and you want to be a boss and you want to be a CEO and you want to be noticed, this is the channel for you. Stay tuned to my video.
This could be good for me. Lately I was feeling like I need a purpose.
Hey guys, Scott here with another fragrance review. Welcome. I'm glad you guys could join me. Today we're going to be talking about one of the most beautiful bottles in the fragrance community, one of the most amazing juices in the fragrance community. And if you're ready to pony up, if you're ready to pay, if you're ready to part with your hard-earned money, then this is the fragrance for you. But let's go ahead and hit the brakes, because you can get away with getting this fragrance for a whole lot cheaper by buying decants. And I am a decant guy. If you're like me and you've got family responsibilities and you don't have the money to throw at these fragrances, you can go to some of these great decant sites, buy a decant, try it out, take it for a test spin the same way you would a car, take it for a test drive, see if you like it, and then when you get your hard-earned money and you're ready to part with it because you think this is worth it, then go ahead and part with your money, because that's the best way to do it. So today I'm working off my decant, and I'm working with no other company than Initio's Oud For Greatness. Guys, this is an absolute masterpiece. Yes, masterpiece. That word's thrown around a lot. I throw it around a lot. Sometimes I can't think of a better word, and that's just the word I use, but this one, definitely a masterpiece. The bottle is gorgeous, as you'll see in the screen. It's absolutely, the juice is amazing. And I love this fragrance, and this is a fragrance for a boss. If that's you, then let's go ahead and talk about this just a little bit longer, and I'll tell you what I think about it and my impressions of Oud For Greatness. Oud For Greatness by Initio Parfums is a fragrance for women or men. Oud For Greatness was launched in 2018, so not too long ago. The top notes are saffron, nutmeg, lavender, and in the heart, we've got oud. And in the base, we have patchouli and musk. See on screen, it's a beautiful black bottle with the gold trim. It's got that cool looking eye in the middle. I'm not sure what that means, but if some of you who are, like I said, in the fragrance community, some of you frag heads that know way more than me, tell me what that means. I'd love to know down in the comments. But it's a gorgeous bottle. I want to own it just for the bottle alone. But I've smelled the fragrance already, and I know it's wonderful. I know it's a beast in projection. I know it's a beast in as far as the scent trail goes. But just for the sake of this video, we're going to go ahead and spray it again. And here's my decant. Thank you to my friend on Instagram at Faz Fragrance or Faz Frags. I really appreciate you sending this to me. Shout out to him. And if you guys aren't following him, please go ahead and follow him. You can find him on Instagram. And if you don't know how to find them, ask me in the comments and I'll tell you how to do so. But let me go ahead and give this a spray. I'm going to spray it on this wrist. Just going to do one because that's all I need. Woo! Love this fragrance. I don't know what it is about this. I don't know if it's the patchouli mixing with the nutmeg, but something about this right off the first spray reminds me of like a fine cigar. And when I was little, like really nice fine cigars that my grandpa used to smoke always had this smell like cookies. Do you know what I mean? Like, have you ever smelled that? Like when someone's smoking a cigar, some of those sweet ones kind of smell like a chocolate chip cookie. That I get that vibe when I smell this right out the gate. There's like this nice sweet cookie smell, but then it mixes really well with the oud. The oud gives this, from the arglewood, gives us a nice masculine scent, and it's strong and it projects and it just says, ah, I am man, hear me roar. And this thing is, and also women, I don't want to forget that. I am woman, hear me roar too, because anything a man can do, we know women can do too. But this is for a boss. If you're a boss lady, if you're a boss girl, if you're a boss man, boss guy, whatever, and you just want to, you don't want to smell like all those other fragrances in the department store, then this is for you. I'm telling you, when you go out, you won't smell like anyone else. Now, are there some other fragrances similar to this? Yes, there is. Baccarat Rouge smells similar to this, but again, that's another expensive fragrance. So it's not like when you go out town wearing this fragrance, you're gonna smell like everyone else. But this is an amazing fragrance with the sweetness and the earthiness from patchouli. If you're a hippie at heart, I love patchouli. There's a nice musk in this. It's just a beautiful oud-based fragrance, and I would hope that the oud would be the star since it's called Oud For Greatness. There's a leather vibe to this. Again, the musk is prominent. It's earthy, it's woody, and it's just a nice, fresh, sweet, spicy scent. I really, really love this. And I don't know if there's amber in this. I didn't see it listed in the notes, but there's something warming and cozy about this. This also reminds me of another MFK fragrance, Grand Soir, and it only insofar as it's got this. So it's got a nice warming, cozy effect, like Mason Francis Kirchen's fragrance, but it's also got that Baccarat Rouge thing going on too, but it's its own fragrance because I think the oud in this is so good. It's so good. It's so woodsy, so earthy, and this is one of my all-time favorites. I'm really thankful that I was able to get a decant of this, and like I said, there's a lot of places online, Scents Event, Scent Split. You guys can look it up, go ahead and do a Google search, and you can find a lot of fragrance companies that sell you expensive decants for a whole lot cheaper. A lot of your decants, if you buy like 5 mLs, you can get them for anywhere from $20 to $30. So if you don't want to spend the $300 to $400 price tag that this fragrance has, then that's the way to go. Like I said, test it out, see how. I'm definitely going to buy a bottle of this, and I definitely want to stand out. I'm really starting to appreciate oud. Just wanted to give you a real quick impression of this fragrance and tell you what I think about it. Do I think it's worth owning? Absolutely. Do I think it's worth $300 to $400? Not really. But I definitely pay $100, $150, maybe $200, but $300 to $400 is kind of a lot for this fragrance. But because I'm a collector and I like it, I'll probably go ahead and shell it out. And I think there's some sites where you can look and find it a little bit cheaper than what I'm mentioning it. But anyways, this is definitely, for me, sillage is amazing. It's a beast in sillage. It's a beast in projection. If you just give this a couple sprays, it's gonna last all day. People are definitely gonna notice you. You're definitely gonna get complimented with this fragrance. I know I have. And to me, even though ouds can be controversial, to me this is a blind buy. I think you can get away with buying this and you're gonna like it. There are some fragrances that have oud in it that smell really almost like have a medicine quality, and I definitely don't get that from this particular batch that I'm wearing right now. So again, one more time, shout out to Faz. Thank you for sending me this fragrance. I really appreciate it. I'm glad I got to know it. I'm glad I got to share it with you guys. And that was my real quick first impression. Wonderful, beautiful fragrance. Definitely you can blind buy this. Definitely a masterpiece, gorgeous bottle. And I think it's worth owning in your collection if you're looking to stand out in a crowd, looking to be a boss. And you know, I've always heard that saying, any dead fish can swim with the current, but it takes a strong fish to swim against the current. So if you're one of those guys, this is the fragrance for you. Guys, I've enjoyed it. Thank you for joining me. Thank you guys for all the followers. I really appreciate you guys. Let me know in the comments what you think. Tell me what your favorite oud fragrance is. I know Tom Ford makes some really good ones. I've not got my nose on oud wood, and I definitely want to smell that one. So let me know some really other good oud fragrances. I definitely want to hear from you in the comments. Go ahead and hit the like button. Go ahead and subscribe. Hit the bell notifications. I can't wait to hear from you guys. Can't wait to see you again. And as always, guys, remember to be yourself as long as yourself smells good. Ciao.